So a couple weeks ago, I posted this video talking about how I was going to be buying an original Xbox, and I wanted ideas for some games. Now, I bought the Xbox almost a week ago, a couple days after I posted that video, about 3 or 4, but I wanted that video to cook, because I was going to be going to a second game store, to also look for some stuff. And I'm happy to say, I got a good collection of games. I got one that one of the commenters suggested, and unfortunately I couldn't find some of the other ones. And I was really looking, especially for some suggested Conker's, I believe, Live and Reloaded. I was really looking for that one, and I couldn't find it at any of the stores. They didn't have it, which is unfortunate. I know you can buy stuff online. I just rather buy them from a store because I know they're tested and I know they're cleaned. If you buy them online, maybe you get a slightly, cheaper price, but you don't know what condition the game is in, if it has the case, that sort of thing, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, when I buy my games, I usually go to 2 local video game stores. But I'm happy to discuss this. Also, I really wanted to make a video on it. However, I recorded this once already, but for some reason, I guess moving MOV files, transporting them to my laptop, and then converting them to MP4, the resolution just wouldn't work when trying to upload it to Share Factory here, which really sucks, because I really want to do an actual IRL unboxing video, but that's going to have to wait, unfortunately, until I can figure out how. So instead, I just took some pictures to kind of make it look like an unboxing. I know, very lame, but I tried. So yeah, I pretty much just have a brand box, and here's what I got. So you open it up, and you see, I got 2 controllers. I actually got a cool crystal controller, one of those see-through ones. These are always cool. I wish they did stuff like this, but I guess technology was simpler back then, so you have like less technology inside of a shell. But now it's like all crammed full of technology, like say the PS5 and its haptic feedback, blah blah blah. But this is a really cool controller that I've been using, the crystal one. It looks cool. And then I have just a basic other OEM controller as well. Then underneath you see some of the games that I got, which we'll talk about that in a second. And beneath that is the Xbox. But let's, go past that. Hooking it up, it's, you turn it on, you have all the basic menu and the clock and stuff. But the games, that's what we want to look at, the games. So, here are the games that I got. The big game suggestions was the Half-Life 2 port for the original Xbox, Whacked, as well as Shrek 2, and then Conker's Live and Reloaded. And the Blinx games as well. Crash Twinsanity, a couple good game selections. Whacked was one I did my research on and tried to find. Unfortunately, none of the stores had it. The Half-Life 2 port I did get. We'll show that in a sec. But I did get. And, as you see, the joke works 100% trust. The Half-Life 2 port, if you don't know, for the Xbox, the original Xbox, is very finicky. Because every time you go into a new zone, it just stops to load. And this will happen a million times throughout your entire playthrough, and it's very, very sluggish. But I mean, I understand the joke, and I'm like, you know what, I'll buy it anyways. I already own Half-Life 2, both on Steam, but also on the orange box. But I thought, why not? Why not just buy it again? Because it is a very funny port. Again, I said it Whacked, I really wanted to get. And then Conker Live and Reloaded as well, I really wanted to find. And unfortunately, none of the stores had that either. I didn't really look too hard for Crash Twinsanity, any of the Blinx games, or even Shrek 2. I didn't look too hard for those ones. But Whacked and Conker Live and Reloaded. Conker, because I was a big fan of Conker's Bad Fur Day, and so I wanted this one as well. Couldn't find it, and then Whacked, I did my research. It looked like a really fun game. And unfortunately, none of the stores carried it, which really sucks. There was also this person here, which I don't know if they were trolling, or they just didn't know about the video that I was making, didn't quite understand it, but they suggested all a bunch of, modern games, like Gears 5 and Minecraft and, COD, newer Halos. Yeah, I'm gonna go under the opinion that, they just didn't understand what I was saying about the original Xbox. Thank you for the suggestions, but I was talking about, the original Xbox, 2001. None of these games were made yet. But thank you anyways. So what games besides Half-Life 2 did I end up getting? I didn't even get them all on the list here that I made in that video. I unfortunately didn't get Red Dead Revolver. That was the really, really big one that I wanted to get. I believe I got all the other ones there, but I did sadly not get Red Dead Revolver. But what did I get? So here is the list here. Here's the picture. I ended up getting the whole GTA trilogy, GTA 3, GTA San Andreas, and GTA Vice City. I've already started playing GTA San Andreas. That's actually the first game I've been playing on the original Xbox, which has been pretty fun so far. I've never actually played it. So for what I've got, done so far, it's a lot of fun. I then, of course, got Halo 1 and 2, Halo Combat Evolved and then Halo 2. And I actually got the limited edition of Halo 2, which is in this cool metal case that looks absolutely awesome. I spent a little bit more money to get that because I saw that and I was like, you know what, why not? I'll take that one. It just looks awesome. I then ended up getting the original Counter-Strike, which of course, you know, all the online servers for all this is already off, but you can play co-op multiplayer, you can play like games with bots, which I also tested out, which was a lot of fun. And again, it's just playing the original Counter-Strike, which apparently had riot shields. I had no idea. So, you know, you learn stuff every day. Another game I got was the Elder Scrolls Morrowind. This is going to be like the big adventure one. I'll probably play this after beating San Andreas, but I was really excited to start playing. I've never actually played any Elder Scrolls games. I've never played Oblivion, Daggerfall, The Arena. I've never played Skyrim, but I have this one here. I have the Xbox hooked up. This will probably be my first Elder Scrolls game that I do play, and I'm very excited to try out Morrowind. And then the final game that I got when I went to the second game store was this was the only other Xbox game. I bought all of these other ones in a lot, and then I bought this other one at this other store, which was Marvel vs. Capcom 2. I don't have it in the overall picture here, of course, because I bought it after, but I bought this game. I know it's quite a rare one. That's not the point. I wanted it for a fighting game, and I enjoy the Marvel vs. Capcom series, so why not buy it? That was good. But that's pretty much all that I got in this Xbox. Again, obviously, as time goes on now, I'll start collecting more and more and more, but that'll be in the future. Maybe I'll do a follow-up video to show what I've collected for the Xbox since. But yeah, of course, some of the games I really still want to get: Red Dead Revolver, a bunch of the Rockstar games, Red Dead Revolver, Bully, Max Payne. I want to get, on the other side, I want to get Mafia, I want to get Silent Hill 2, a couple of the Evil Dead games, a couple of the Mortal Kombat games, which were, you know, huge back on the Xbox, PS2, GameCube days, so yeah. Those are all the ones I still want to get, but again, I'm very happy with what I got, and I'm enjoying playing so far. But yeah, thank you for everyone who commented and left a video, and like I said, I'm going to try and still get Whacked, especially, and Conker's Live and Reloaded, and I'll definitely show when I do get that. I'll definitely follow up to that, but I'm very sorry that I didn't get all of your guys' comments, all the games you suggested. But yeah, without further ado, hope you guys did enjoy nonetheless. Maybe leave a like, maybe leave a nice comment down below, maybe hit that subscribe button, hitting the little bell, and I'll see you guys next time for another unboxing retro follow-up video, whatever. Bye, guys.